you will reach more people. You know, they'll see your logo, they'll see that you have a Facebook page. All right, I think that's you know, just about all the basics that I wanted to cover. I'm gonna open it up to questions right now, because I'm sure anything technical you've probably you know, have your list ready to go. So. And it can also include a Facebook ad that targets just the people connected to you that you can, like I showed you, set up from your own account. And you know, people may like that they can, you know, specifically target those 4,000 people that are, you know, real active users of the Tucson Weekly. Yeah, I'll just run down the list of all 10 I have. The Anchorage Press has a Facebook presence, Daily Territorial, Inside Tucson Business, Matsu Valley Frontiersman, Green Valley News, Montrose Daily Press, Nogales International, Sierra Vista Herald, Tucson Weekly, and Williston Herald. Now, of those, the Anchorage Press, Montrose, Sierra Vista, and Williston all have Facebook pages. Ideally, or excuse me, Facebook profiles. Ideally, you'd want the page where it's completely open to the public, and you know, people can, you know, look at what you have without you know, signing up to Facebook or even logging into Facebook. And for those papers who would like to migrate over there, they can have both a fan page and their own personal profile. You know, because you're already connected with these people, it'll be easy to tell them, hey, we're starting up a more public page. You know, here it is. Click the like button. You know, we're moving towards that. So that might be a you know, quick and easy solution for some of these papers that, you know, don't have that full public presence. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. And that's another thing I wanted to touch on is Facebook allows you to you know, track how your page is doing. So uh, real quick on the Tucson Weeklies, we can see, you know, a steady growth in the number of people that are connected to us. But more importantly, we can see how the interactions are doing. We can see when we've had a really good day and people are really, you know, liking our comments or liking our content, making comments, you know, whatever, and when we've had a not so good day. And this is easy to, you know, track if, you know, you're like us, you aren't 100% sure of what you're doing, but you know that when you do something good, the numbers go up, so that's probably something you ought to stick with. This is what you'd use to track that. So if you knew that Monday afternoon you posted something that was really interesting, you probably want to go back and look and try to duplicate what you did there. And Monday morning, not so much. The Tucson Weekly has been up, I want to say maybe a year and 3 months, and the Inside Tucson Business Facebook page has been up a year, almost to the week. So, in that time for the business newspaper, we've gotten 1,500 people that are already connected to us. And, doesn't seem like a lot when you consider that, Quaker Oats has, let's see, 80,000 people, liking their oatmeal. But when you consider that, Tucson's business news reading population is probably a lot smaller than Tucson's oatmeal eating population. 1,500 people that are, interacting with what you post isn't really a bad thing. So. Twitter's a little harder to track as far as how many people come to. One of the things that we do on our Facebook pages is they automatically link to Twitter. So anything we post on Facebook also gets reposted on Twitter instantaneously. And that's useful because people may not be on both. Some people prefer Twitter over Facebook. That's a way just to get our content out there with minimal amount of work. Now, as far as seeing a bump in our web traffic from these sites, yes, we have seen those spikes, and like I showed on this graph, we see more spikes where it's kind of a bellwether when people interact with your content. So when you post an article, if they click the like button or comment, that is kind of analogous to how many people are going to read the article online. So if you have a lot of people liking and commenting it on Facebook, it's probably going to have a much bigger spike in your web traffic. Mm-hmm. With Facebook, it's almost a given that. Mm-hmm. It's kind of split. I mean, whenever you post something on Facebook, it's pretty much a given that people are going to comment on it, are going to like it, or going to let their friends know about it and that sort of thing. We haven't really seen it take away from the amount of comments on our actual website, if that's what you're asking. I mean, people prefer to comment, wherever they prefer to comment, whether it be on the website itself, on Facebook or Twitter. It's just another avenue to go after as far as interacting with your audience. I mean, obviously with Facebook they use their real name, so a lot of people probably aren't going to want the real name attached to some of the comments that we've seen on newspaper websites. I think we had one more question. Yeah? Hi. Oh, okay. Well,